Come with us to Knott's Scary Farm 2025. We did not have a game plan for this night whatsoever. Our whole plan was just to go, wing it, and have fun. So with that said, we headed into the fog. There were scare actors everywhere we turned. They were coming out of the fog, out of the doorways, in our faces. They were everywhere. We noticed that the mazes were spread out across the park. There was about 4 or 5 on one side of the park and 4 on the other. So we decided to hit Grimoire and the 13th room first. I personally loved the 13th room. I thought it was so cool that it was like an old hotel type building. It had elevators and scaffoldings and so many other scary things to come out. Knott's Scary Farm pulled out all the stops. There was so much to see. Then we headed over to one of my favorites of the night, the Cinema Slasher. I'm sure you can guess why. Each room in this house, you were literally walking into a slasher movie, right into the screen from the theater. It was so cool. I loved every room and I loved to see how they did everything. Keep Elvira, Mistress of Evil. I can say that they put a lot of effort and thought into all these houses. I was so impressed this year. Not to mention these houses were long. You're in these mazes for at least 5 minutes at a time. It was so cool being able to actually take your time. Of course, I had to head over to the merch and see all the stuff that they had, and they had so many different things that you could buy from any type of house that you were excited for. I literally wanted to buy them all. They even had hats for any kind of maze that you liked or just to commemorate the night. When I say that scare actors were everywhere, there was not 1 inch of this park that wasn't covered in some kind of scare actor running around, jumping out of nowhere. Another thing I love is how interactive all these actors were.
Oh, hi, what's going on here? Hello. You're holding on to your bar of soap mighty hard.
So if you were in line and waiting to go into one of the mazes, you had someone to talk to in the meantime. I would say that the Calico House wasn't my favorite, but it still had a lot of things to look at, so that was cool. Bloody Mary was such a cool house. I loved all the details of this house. What a cool twist on a scary game that we all used to play when we were younger. Bloody Mary, don't say her name. We ended our night at Lights Out at the Zoo and then decided to leave. See you in the fog.